Welcome to Star Bios, the podcast where we delve into the fascinating lives of Hollywood's most iconic stars. I'm your host, Casey Gold, and today we're shining the spotlight on the incomparable Lena Horne. With a career spanning over 6 decades, Lena Horne was a trailblazing singer, actress, and civil rights activist who left an indelible mark on American entertainment. Born on June 30th, 1917, in Brooklyn, New York. Lena Mary Calhoun Horne was the daughter of Edwin Horne, a numbers runner, and Edna Scottron Horne, an actress and dancer. Her parents' tumultuous relationship and frequent separations would later influence Lena's strong-willed and independent personality. The Hornes were a middle-class African-American family, living in the predominantly white neighborhood of Bedford-Stuyvesant, where Lena faced early issues with racism and social isolation. As a child, Lena spent summers with her grandparents in Fort Valley, Georgia, where she was exposed to the harsh realities of rural life and segregation. Her grandfather, a prominent figure in the community, owned a 200-acre farm and was a leader in the local African-American community. These summer visits instilled in Lena a deep appreciation for her heritage and a strong sense of self-reliance. In 1920, when Lena was just 3 years old, her parents separated, and she moved to Pittsburgh with her mother. The city's vibrant cultural scene and rich history would later influence Lena's artistic pursuits. Her mother, Edna, worked tirelessly as a maid and a seamstress to provide for Lena, often leaving her in the care of relatives or family friends. Lena's early education took place at the Dunbar School in Pittsburgh, where she excelled academically and developed a passion for music and dance. She was particularly drawn to the performances of the school's glee club and began to nurture her own vocal talents. In 1927, when Lena was 10 years old, her parents separated again, and she moved back to Georgia with her mother. The Fort Valley High and Industrial School, where Lena attended classes from 1927 to 1929, was a segregated institution that emphasized vocational training and domestic skills for African-American girls. Despite the limitations of her education, Lena thrived in this environment, excelling in music, drama, and academics. She was especially drawn to the school's music program, which provided her with a sense of purpose and creative expression. During her time in Georgia, Lena witnessed firsthand the brutal realities of racism and segregation. She saw how African Americans were denied basic rights, including access to education, employment, and healthcare. These experiences had a profound impact on Lena's worldview, shaping her commitment to social justice and fueling her determination to succeed in the entertainment industry. In 1929, Lena returned to New York City with her mother, who had remarried and was working as a maid. The Great Depression had begun to take its toll on the city, with widespread poverty and unemployment affecting many families, including Lena's. Despite these challenges, Lena found solace in her music and dance training, which continued at the Girls' High School in Brooklyn. As we explore the early life of Lena Horne, it becomes clear that her experiences, though marked by challenges and instability, laid the groundwork for her future success. The influences of her family, education, and cultural heritage would shape her artistic vision and inform her unwavering commitment to social justice. From the jazz clubs of Harlem to the sun-drenched hills of Georgia, Lena's early years were a rich tapestry of sound, color, and experience that would forever define her as an artist and a woman. Lena's entry into the entertainment industry began in 1933, when she landed a job as a chorus girl at the Cotton Club, one of Harlem's most prestigious nightclubs. The club was a hub for jazz and blues musicians, including legendary performers like Duke Ellington and Cab Calloway. Lena's experience at the Cotton Club not only honed her dancing skills, but also introduced her to the vibrant world of jazz, which would become a cornerstone of her career. In 1934, Lena made her Broadway debut in the musical Dance with Your Gods, followed by a role in the 1935 production of Showboat. Her performances caught the attention of MGM scouts, who offered her a film contract in 1942. Lena's first major film role was in Cabin in the Sky, a musical comedy drama that showcased her singing and acting talents. Lena's breakthrough performance came in 1943, with the film Stormy Weather, which featured her iconic rendition of the title song. The movie's success catapulted Lena to stardom, and she became one of the first African-American women to achieve mainstream recognition in Hollywood. Her subsequent films, including Till the Clouds Roll By and Words and Music, solidified her status as a leading lady and a talented singer. Throughout the 1940s and 1950s, Lena continued to defy racial barriers and challenge social norms through her performances. She became known for her elegance, sophistication, and fierce determination, inspiring countless fans with her talent and resilience. Lena's impact extended beyond the entertainment industry, as she used her platform to advocate for civil rights and social justice. One notable example of Lena's activism was her involvement in the 1940s with the National Council of Negro Women, an organization dedicated to promoting African-American women's rights and empowerment. She also participated in USO tours during World War II, entertaining troops and boosting morale. These experiences not only deepened her commitment to social justice, but also broadened her perspective on the world and its complexities. Lena's personal life was also marked by challenges and triumphs. In 1947, she married Lenny Hayton, a white composer and arranger, in a ceremony that sparked controversy due to the prevailing racial attitudes of the time. The couple faced intense scrutiny and racism, but their marriage endured for over 40 years, until Lenny's passing in 1971. As we explore Lena's remarkable rise to stardom, it becomes clear that her success was not solely due to her talent, although that was undeniable. Her determination, resilience, and commitment to social justice played a significant role in shaping her career and legacy. From the jazz clubs of Harlem to the Hollywood studios, Lena Horne paved the way for future generations of African-American performers, leaving an indelible mark on American entertainment. Join us as we continue to celebrate the life and career of the incomparable Lena Horne. The 1960s and 1970s were pivotal decades for Lena, marked by both personal and professional milestones. She continued to perform on stage and screen, while also becoming increasingly involved in the civil rights movement. In 1963, Lena participated in the March on Washington for Jobs and Freedom, where she sang alongside other legendary performers like Harry Belafonte and Mahalia Jackson. Her activism extended beyond the entertainment industry, as she worked tirelessly to promote racial equality and social justice. In the 1970s, Lena returned to Broadway, starring in the musical Lena Horne, The Lady and Her Music. The show was a critical and commercial success, running for over 300 performances and earning Lena a Tony Award nomination. This triumph marked a new chapter in her career, as she transitioned from film to theater, using her platform to share her story and inspire new generations of performers. Lena's personal life also experienced significant changes during this period. In 1971, her husband Lenny Hayton passed away, leaving her a widow after over 40 years of marriage. Despite this loss, Lena continued to perform and advocate for social justice, using her platform to raise awareness about issues like racism, sexism, and ageism. In the 1980s and 1990s, Lena's legacy as a trailblazing performer and activist was cemented. She received numerous awards and accolades, including multiple Grammy Awards, an Emmy Award, and a Kennedy Center honor. In 1998, she published her autobiography, Lena Horne, The Lady and Her Music, which offered a candid and introspective look at her life and career. As we reflect on Lena's remarkable life, it becomes clear that her impact extends far beyond the entertainment industry. She paved the way for future generations of African-American performers, inspiring artists like Diana Ross, Aretha Franklin, and Beyoncé. Her commitment to social justice also left a lasting legacy, influencing contemporary movements like Black Lives Matter and #MeToo. In her own words, Lena once said, "I was always proud of what I did, but I never felt that I was doing enough." This sentiment encapsulates the essence of her life and career, marked by a tireless pursuit of excellence, a fierce dedication to social justice, and an unwavering commitment to inspiring others. As we celebrate Lena Horne's life and legacy, we honor not only her remarkable achievements, but also her enduring impact on American entertainment and culture. As we conclude our journey through the life of Lena Horne, I'd like to leave you with a quote from her iconic song, "Stormy Weather." "Don't know why there's no sun up in the sky, stormy weather." These lyrics capture the essence of Lena's story, marked by challenges and triumphs, but ultimately defined by her resilience, determination, and unwavering commitment to her art and her values. Thank you for joining me on this journey through the life of the incomparable Lena Horne. That's all for today's Star Bios. Remember to like, share, subscribe, and until next time, I'm Casey Gold, reminding you to keep shooting for the stars.